Yo, what's going on? I'm Ari with Playme, here with Mike Posner, the new sensation, who recently signed with J Records. He's got a show tonight at Gramercy Theater. So you recently dropped a mixtape, One Foot Out the Door, and you're prepping for your new debut release.
Yes.
Major release.
Yes.
They're all major, but this is the one.
This
So
is really major.
what is the majorness about this album? What is different? You know,
I mean, it just continues on the arc. I actually have two mixtapes out, and in my opinion, the second one's like exponentially better than the first. And all this time, I've been saving my greatest material, you know, for this album, and the music's just on another level, man. So I'm really excited for the world to hear it. Cause
I mean, the mixtape is better than a lot of stuff that comes out on a major. So
yeah,
that's a good place
well, but
to be
there's
there.
like, I mean, I'm sure you can and I can as well name like 20 artists who do mixtapes, and when their album comes out, the first thing you think is this mixtape was better than the album, you know? But I promise you that is not gonna be the case with my album, because the music's just like
But can you see, I think with someone like you, an artist like you, who has his hands in the production, the songwriting, the vocals, the whole process. That once you just get better people next to you, it can only.
Yeah, man. Like one of the greatest things after I signed like my record deal, like all of a sudden I'm able to work with these like geniuses.
Like who? I mean, who's...
like Benny Blanco, he's like, you might not know him, he's kind of low key, but man, if like I had to pick one person from my generation that's gonna be like the next like super producer, it's him. Like
right.
He already has like, I don't know how many number ones, and he's 21 years old. TikTok, like Circus by Britney, I Kissed the Girl by Katy Perry. I mean, he's a genius, right, bro. And so like I'm in the studio, right, with him, and I'm just like watching him go. Like I'm making the music with him, I'm making the beats with him. He's learning stuff from me, but at the same time, like this is somebody who has hits, and I know all his tricks now.
See, well, that's the thing.
But I've been in there with
tricks from you too.
Yeah, but I've been in there with like Teddy Riley and stuff like that. So it's like I'm just getting better and better every day.
Right. So you're just soaking all the
It'd be
genius,
stupid not to.
Right. That's the way. I mean, in terms of because you started just at home doing this by yourself.
In the dorm room.
What's different about the process working with a genius like Benny Blanco or something? Is it the vibes got to be right between you guys?
Yeah, well that was the first thing I learned from him. The most important thing I learned from him was before I even went in, like he got to know me for like weeks and weeks and took me out to dinner before. So then all of a sudden when I'm in the studio, there's no like awkward feelings or nothing. Like he has me in the zone.
See, that's crazy.
And I was like, at first, I was like, man, he's a really nice guy. And then I realized he does that with everybody he works with. Not to say like we're not like really good friends,
but he wants to know you, so he can capture that.
But that's how he makes like everybody he works with so great. Like he gets the best out of every artist he works with more than you.
And how would you, your overall sound, as someone who has never heard Mike Posner's material, how would you, it's a mix of hip hop, soul, pop. I mean, do you have like a title for it, or do you just say it's just good music?
We call it pop music that you don't have to feel guilty about liking. Like you could play my CD, you could have my album in the car with your boys, driving around, drop your boys off, pick your girlfriend up, you can still
keep it rolling. See,
she'll rock with it.
It's the
and then like maybe
right?
your mom takes your car to like put gas in it or something if she's nice, and she's like,
out.
what's that? And she takes it out of your car and you're like, where'd my Mike Posner CD go? That's my music.
That's Universal is a good way to be. I mean, I'm sure the label like that, like that thing. So, in terms of artists, that you've worked with a lot of big artists, Bun B, the XX. What are some artists in the future you'd like to, if you did collaborate on a future classic, who would you want?
Maybe like dream artists.
Yeah, take it to.
All right, Paul Simon. Dope. Right. Robert Plant. Sting. I think Drake's incredible, man. Drake's incredible. Florence and the Machine. Wow. Amazing. feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, Andre 3000 is like my favorite.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's that's a eclectic, cool mix right there. So I think I think some of those could come true. You gotta have the classic. You gotta the Illmatic.
I gotta.
Is there a title for the new album?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Like you just can't release it, or you don't actually don't have.
I don't know yet.
Okay. Is the album done?
It's not all the way done. I'm putting the finishing touches.
So
that's the crazy thing is like I'm in the studio all the time, so I have like the Lil Wayne mindset like going into this like it's just record, and everyone's like, what's gonna be on the album? Like I don't know, I have like 40, 50 records, and then like I'll worry about that later. Like
I mean, it's better to have more than they scale back. Is there anything else you want to tell? A new. I'm talking like someone who has never seen you live. What can they expect at a Mike Posner show?
They're just like big parties, man, where everybody has an amazing time, and we touched on like the music I like, and I grew up in an extremely diverse area, and when I look out into my crowds, like it has the same kind of mixed demographic, and that's what I'm most proud of because everybody's having a great time with people that they wouldn't usually be with.
It's real dope.